Tuesday night base.
Play ball. Out. 3.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the third baseman, Gio.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale.
Gary
Popped him up.
Sanchez.
But this will land untouched. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Struck him out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
In comes Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate.
Miguel.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Clint Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One and 1 the count to Clint Frazier. And it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Urshela leads off first with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Judge who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is one left for the Yankees. Striding in once again, Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Voigt, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now
striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code.
The feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strike. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... At the plate, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0.
That's the ball.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now for the Yankees, Nick Ahmed.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Ahmed.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fouled away. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling. The 0-2 once more.
It's sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits to this point.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Voigt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on.
1-1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The left side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Clint Frazier as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Robertson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. No runs on standing in Aaron Judge. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And he fouls this one off. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
To 1-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Pretty Boy Big Daddy earns his 5th winner of the year as his 20 strikeouts. Just north of downtown L.A., we're live from beautiful Dodgers. So digging in now, Julio Calero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we talked about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now in the box, David Peralta. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Popped up. Seager moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at. So striding forward now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is line to left. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he got him. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Carson.
Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1. Marte is off at first with 2 away. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tim LeCastro. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, number 27. He stands in for the first time in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Julio Calero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Pretty Boy Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pretty Boy Big Daddy.
Hit on the ground to third.
Move it.
He can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Riding into the box, David Peralta. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Verdugo is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. And so 1-2. Stepping in, number 32, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's
now
up,
that's popped up. Rodriguez is under it. He's got it 1 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Carson Kelly is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Digging in, Tim LeCastro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Diamondbacks down. Next up for Los Angeles, Pretty Boy Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent toward first.
Round it, find the ball,
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 27. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in once again, Julio Calero. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rodriguez will put this one away. Ready once again, David Peralta. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Next for the Dodgers, Pretty Boy, Big Daddy. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. The 1-2. A line shot to third base. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk me. Oh, it does, because, Hero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Looking to leave him loaded. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
And that's hitting 1-on-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the